Did you hear the story about the girl that bought the labubu from an antique store? There was a labubu, which is all the craze. If you know what a labubu is, it's these little dolls that celebrities just started putting on their high dollar purses. They look like little gremlins, smiley face gremlins. And when I first heard about this craze, my daughter talked to me about it, and as soon as I saw one, I said, that looks like a voodoo doll. Not a labubu doll. It looks like a voodoo doll. So I am sitting here going through TikTok and going through YouTube, and Shane Dawson is also talking about this girl that is on TikTok that found a labubu at an antique store. It was just sitting there. Why would something that people are turning around and selling for thousands of dollars, $900 for a little stuffed voodoo doll? This is just a theory. This lady bought one. The story is not a theory. Sorry, y'all. I squirrel. The lady bought one from an antique store because she just saw it sitting there by itself out of the case. It's sitting on a shelf at an antique store. And she was like, oh my God, did somebody just leave this here? So she got the doll, bought the doll from the antique store, and on her way home got into a car wreck. And then after that, she got extremely sick, like very, very ill there, until to the point where she was like, is this thing cursed? So she winded up getting rid of the doll, and everything changed in her life. There is ties to these dolls from, they're saying they're Lucifer's children. You don't know what you're buying. And this is just like the TY Beanie Baby craze that went nuts, or the Furby, or the Elmo Tickle Me Elmo doll. It's the coolest thing right now because celebrities are pushing it. Why would celebrities be pushing out something to the masses that they don't get a kickback for, or they're not getting something for? Why would they be putting this ugly face doll on $1,000 Louis Vuitton bag? Unless there's a reason. And I personally agree with this. These things, so today I'm in Florida, and on the way back home, we stopped by a little store that they had down there, a souvenir shop, because I needed to get some saltwater taffy for my parents. And we go into the store, and behind the counter, this guy is selling, he has 4 bags of labubus. They winded up being lafufus, which is like the cheap version, the knockoff version of them. But one of the bag was opened, and as soon as we looked inside the bag, I instantly got a horrible feeling about them, and I honestly think there is something to these labubu dolls being actual voodoo dolls, and you never know. Some of them could be cursed. They could have all types of spirits attached to them. If you don't believe in that, that's fine. You can keep on scrolling. I believe that spiritual warfare is a real thing. And what would the devil do right now when we see all of the stuff in the Bible playing out, and we know that spiritual warfare right now is very, very big? What's the greatest way he could get to the masses? Through the celebrities. Through the celebrities. That's exactly how great would that be for the devil if everybody on the face of the planet is going nuts about these labubu dolls, and every single person and kid wants one. And then they have a way in. He has a way in, and you open a door. Be careful. Don't let your kids have these things. It does not make sense. Go back. You can even Google this. There is history to the labubu dolls and where it stems from. Supposedly, the creator says it's from Nordic mythology. I don't believe that. I believe these are little voodoo dolls, and not something you want in your house.